Is your business actually profitable, or are you just moving money around and trying to call it a success? If you don't pay yourself first on time every single week, then guess what? Your business is not profitable, period. So you have to put you first. This business is here to serve others, yes, but it's also built to pay you. Do you even know what's happening with your money? Or are you just hoping that it works out? If you can't answer these 5 questions every single month, your business is not profitable. It's just busy. Hey y'all, welcome back to the Zero to Profits podcast, a place where I help entrepreneurs just like you stop the money leaks, fix the pay droughts, and finally builds a business that pays you first. So listen. This episode is going to be truth telling. I'm here to ask you a couple questions that's been hiding in the back of your mind while you've been pretending that everything's okay. So I'm going to just get right to it. First question. Is your business actually profitable, or are you just moving money around and trying to call it a success? I know it's gut wrenching, but look, you're out here making $30,000, $50,000, maybe even $100,000 a month in sales. But at the end of the day, you're literally glued to your bank account like it's your lifetime, right? I mean, you get up every morning to check that bank balance. You go to bed checking that bank balance. I mean, during the day, you're refreshing that app like it's going to tell you something new. And here's the thing. I know you're doing it because guess what? I used to do it too. And it ain't because you're broke. It's because financially, you're just not in control. I mean, that anxious, over controlling loop that you keep finding yourself in mentally, I know what it is. It's not peace, and it's definitely not profit either, because that money problem is an issue of yours. So let me give you 3 tests to check if your business is really profitable, not just busy and bank draining. So I'm going to just cut the noise, and I want you to listen to me very carefully. The very first test you need to understand is this. If you don't pay yourself first on time every single week, then guess what? Your business is not profitable, period. You can't be out here calling yourself a CEO, but yet you're still waiting for permission to cut yourself a check. You're out here paying your team. You're out here paying the IRS. You're out here paying all these other bills like Stripe, Square, Kajabi, and Zoom. And then you're hoping there's something left for you at the end of the day, or maybe even at the end of the month. Guess what? That is not business. That is betrayal. Because guess what? When it comes to me, I don't even like paying myself or waiting to the end of the month to get my money out of my business. Because guess what? The end of the month will never come. So listen, by the time you finish paying your team, fixing what is broke, replacing what you overspent, and you're covering everybody else's needs, guess what happens to your cut? It's gone. And the thing I want you to remember is this. You absolutely cannot build wealth on scraps, right? So as I said, I don't believe paying myself last. So I pay myself every Friday because guess what? I'm the one that's holding this thing up. So if your business can't afford to pay you every week, then your business isn't profitable. It's expensive. And guess what? You're the one that's funding it. Now, you can sit back and disagree with me if you want to. But when you do that, I just want to make sure you get real comfortable staying broke while you keep running from bank to bank, looking for all these high interest loans and these temporary loans to float you from month to month. You are the engine. You are the strategist. You are the owner. So why is it that you're always eating last? If your business can't afford to pay you weekly, you have a profit issue because you are a priority issue. So you have to put you first. This business is here to serve others, yes, but it's also built to pay you. So profit is what you protect, not what's left over. Now look, getting paid is the first sign, but here is where most of us mess up, right? We finally start to see money come in, and then all of a sudden you think that means you're profitable. But then you get out here and you start bragging about deposits. You start making all these new videos showing off your new lifestyle. But behind closed doors, you're still clueless about the numbers. So as I go over this, right, let me ask you something that, and honestly, it ain't just you. It'll humble any CEO real quick. Do you even know what's happening with your money? Or are you just hoping that it works out? And this is the second test I'm going to tell you. Do you know the answers to the 5 questions that every entrepreneur needs to understand about their financials? Now listen, getting paid is step 1, right? But here is where most entrepreneurs fall into the trap. You start to make money and you immediately try to multiply it. New offers, bigger team, more tools, more debt, the cars, the clothes, the Instagram posts, the second locations. I mean, you're doing the absolute most, but ignoring the one thing that actually gives you peace. And that is actually understanding your numbers. It's like you're hustling on a hamster wheel, running yourself into the ground. And then you're out here moving around thinking that activity equals profit. But at the end of the day, it don't. But here's the thing. It's not your fault, because that's what the TikTok and Instagram people are putting out these days. And you bought into that knowledge at full price, right? But let me break this down for you clearly. If you can't answer these 5 questions every single month, your business is not profitable. It's just busy, right? So question number 1, how much money did I make, right? And I'm not talking about what your sales were, but what actually came in, not invoices, not book calls, cash in hand, right? Number 2, how much did it cost me? All my expenses, my team, my tools, my subscriptions, my contractors. No fluff with that, right? Number 3, how much did I owe in taxes? Are you saving for it? Or are you just hoping you can hustle up the money when April 15 comes? Number 4, how much can I pay myself every week? Not what's left, but what's planned. And it needs to be based on your margins and not your emotions. Number 5, what am I doing with the rest? Is it floating? Do you even have a strategy, like for reserves, for growth, for peace? At the end of the day, if you're guessing about all this stuff, then guess what? Your business is bleeding. You don't even know about it, right? So listen, this is what separates real CEOs from overworked hustlers. To be truly profitable in your business, you don't need more customers or clients. You literally just need financial clarity and the actual guts to tell you the truth. Now, let me pause right here, because some of y'all might be reaching to close this video out because you're probably thinking, nah, this ain't for me. I actually pay myself. I got a bookkeeper and a CPA. Man, they give me my reports every month. I know what my profit and loss is, Mac. I'm good, man. This message ain't even for me. Okay, cool. But before you check out and then you start to pat yourself on the back, but let me ask you one question, and I want you to honestly answer this without stuttering. Test number 3. If you disappeared for at least 30 days, would your business still make money and would you still get paid? Because here's the thing. That is where we separate from the ones who know their numbers from the ones who actually have built freedom. So let's be real. You can know your numbers. You can pay yourself. You can even be bringing in $50,000 or even $100,000 a month. And I know some of y'all are, right? But if the moment you step away, everything stalls, then guess what? That's not a business. That's just a bottleneck. So I'm going to ask you the question again. If you disappear for 30 days, no laptop, no calls, no cleanup crew, would your business still serve clients? Would it still collect revenue? Could you still afford to pay yourself? No. Then guess what? You didn't build a business. You literally built a system that survives on your sweat and collapses without it. And guess what? That ain't freedom. That definitely ain't that profit, right? That's what you call a job. And it came with an expensive hustle with a logo on it. My thing is this. Real profit buys you peace. It buys time. It buys margin. So if your business can't run without you, then it definitely doesn't serve you. And it definitely ain't paying you either. And until it does, you're not running it. It's running you. Now, let's talk about why all this matters. Because most of y'all have mastered how to make money. You're not lazy. You're not scared of work. You know how to hustle, and that's fine, right? But what y'all do is y'all go out here straight trying to multiply your money by running ads. You're trying to launch new offers. You're trying to grow your team, and you completely ignore the one step that actually builds wealth, which is managing the money you already have first. That is the middle of the wealth triangle. Make, manage, multiply. And when you skip that middle, you start building a business that's loud on the outside, but empty on the inside. So listen, revenue doesn't mean profit. Sales don't mean security. Motion doesn't mean margin. Structure is what creates peace. Margin is what creates freedom. And managing your money is what protects both, right? So if you're watching this video and you're like, Mac, you're talking to me, right? Okay, good. Great. Because on August 8th, I'm dropping something that will change the way you run your business forever. I'm hosting a free private training called The 3 Signs Your Business is Bleeding Money, and you don't even know it. In that training, I'm going to go deep on the leaks that are draining your profit, why your business isn't paying you. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is how to finally take control. And you don't even need a finance degree to do this. Now, in addition to that, on that same day, I have a brand new book and a course that's going to drop. It's a system that's going to show you step by step how to fix your pay, reclaim your profit, and run a business that works for you, not because of you. So listen, how do we get access to this? All I need you to do is simply like and subscribe to my channel. That's it. As soon as the content is ready and the links drop, everybody who subscribes will see it first. Now, before I go, I just want to remind you of this one last thing. It is you who built the brand. It is you who carried the weight. It was you who figured out that solution to the problem that nobody else could. So my last question for you is this. Why are you still the last one being paid? If you are having issues with cash flow, you don't need to work harder. You need to work smarter, and you need to work smarter with a system that finally puts you first. If this is you, you got 2 choices. Very simple. Option 1, you can close this video, keep doing what you're doing, stay stuck in the same rat race, overworking, underpaid, and then you're praying that your business doesn't crash sometime in the near future. Or you're going to run bank to bank looking for high interest loans to float you, right? Or you can come over here with me on option 2. You can hit the like and subscribe button and be in the room on August 8th when I show you how to fix this problem once and for all. Listen, you built the business. Now we got to build a paycheck to match. Y'all have a good day.